Welcome everyone, this is Mitchy Hoyer, this is the Simpid, and welcome to Virtual Endurance Championship race number 4, the 4 hours of Imola. Qualifying is currently going on, the two classes are about to finish their qualifying, so GTE is already done. LMP2 is currently in the last 3 minutes of their qualifying runs, so we are about to get ready for our personal qualifying run as well. That means we are currently on the verge of building our set and preparing it for the qualifying session. Yeah, what are we expecting today? 4 hours of Imola. We do not expect any rain, which is good. We do expect quite cold track temperatures, which helps us a lot on the engine. Beyond that, we're expecting tight racing, we're expecting very tight qualifying, we're expecting a super difficult overtaking of slower class cars because the gaps and the speed differences between the cars is utterly small. With that said, looking into the qualifying standings as of right now, Anthony Johns in a 1:30.65. That is around 2.5 seconds off what we are doing in the hypercars, as LMP2s are allowed to finish their last lap standing right there. So yeah, that's going to be very interesting, I believe. I also expect things to be super tight. And last but not least, the racetrack has been... I mean, track limits is a thing I usually always get raging about in iRacing, but here it is actually ridiculous. Sometimes you not even mount the curb and you get an off track, and well, the problem here is I think you're allowed 3 or 4, I think it's 3 off tracks, and then you get a drive through per every further cut. Hashtag did. So that is the big problem, I want to call it. So this is not only about who's the quickest, who's the most consistent, who can sweep through the traffic at the most quick. This is also who can keep it on the track, who can keep it on the road, who can keep it with a minimum off tracks. So yeah, things are very interesting indeed. We got 11 hypercars here in the glass today. So yeah, it's gonna get an interesting race, that's for sure. We're waiting to receive the green flag for the hypercars, which I think is about to happen now. So we hop into the car. I'll put you guys into quali view, and LMHC got the green flag, so here we go. Why do I not have any force feedback, for God's sake? Okay, that is a good start. What is just wrong with you? I love this. Okay, it says it's operational right there. Oh, for God's sake, I do not have any force feedback. Why is that now? Hey, okay. It worked in the damn practice session. Okay. I remember some bug where the force feedback came alive after exiting the pits. Nope. Okay, I got no force feedback. Probably have to deal with it right now. And then restart into the game. Oh, this is ridiculous though. I got no feel whatsoever. Can't believe it actually. This is a very shit start to the session indeed. And it's not like I could have done anything on it. I can hammer the force feedback reset button as much as I want to. Just can't reset it. Alright, without any feel then, we're trying to do the best we can. Yeah, zero chance to go any quick. Okay, we quickly fuck this because that pisses me off. And despite it is against the rules, I'm gonna fucking leave the server. Great. Rahon, thank you so much. I definitely need some of that though. As now... I am pissed off. A lot. Because now qualifying is going away, the time is ticking down. We got maybe 5 minutes left when I come back, so I get one fucking lap. And I do need to hope that the freaking force feedback is back on. I do not know what happened because... You know, I've been sitting in the damn simulation for 30 minutes with nothing happening. So why the fuck did this force feedback go wonky and never come back? This is the big issue I do have. Restarting the entire thing gets up to 7 minutes. I get like 3 or 4 runs. I need to be pretty damn precise when doing this this quali session now, but no, I'm not sure if it's rFactor 2 things or whether the wheelbase got broke. Second thing definitely would be the worst. Maximum vehicles 32. RIP, we are a grid of 42. Yeah, now until every freaking car has been damn loaded into the server, another half a minute gets wasted. That though is rFactor 2 things. Come on. Six minutes. Yeah. Either way, I need to... I have force feedback. My goodness me. Okay, quali goes. Yeah, we have 3 freaking laps. And people are doing 27.6. Nah, I can't do that without rhythm. KA Sim Racing, hey buddy. Good luck to you as well. Thanks for the join. Yeah, no idea really what that was. I'm happy that the wheel is working now though. $27.6. I need tire temps, come on. You sprained your driving foot on Monday. Oh my god. What did you do? Okay. Top 5. Just get me a top 5. Yeah, I will take care about game sound. Hashtag soon.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
After we fucked up the lap.
Your rear brakes are hot. Your front brakes are pretty hot now.
2 more laps. I think it's tight on fuel. But tires are warm now. It is utterly tight on fuel. We may just roll out on the end of the second lap.
That was a 1:29.
Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Alright, Michael, you've used half your fuel. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Dick Crop has spun off. Green flag sector 3.
Okay, mix 1. We're not gonna get that ultimate lap time out of that lap either way. It's the final lap. I forgot this. Yeah.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
And it's a cut track. Okay, we're gonna start 9th then. Good job, Mitchie. Considering the circumstances, there was nothing better in it though.
I think Gustina has binned it. The guy ahead's lap time is at 1:29.4. You've got 2 minutes.
So we were coming around a second quicker.
Sector 1 is yellow. Yellow flag.
This was kind of retarded.
I think P4's gone off. We're running on fumes, mate. Sector 3 is clear.
Yeah, I'm completely out of rhythm now. Yeah, KA sim racing, not really. 1.8 with a standard lap, I'd be easy 5th, not 9th.
So I'm back.
Okay. Hatte kein FFB, musste neu starten, hatte eine Runde P9.
Hast du nicht einen FFB Reset-Button?
Hat nicht funktioniert.
Ah. Okay.
Fuck!
That's the end of the session. E9.
Carvey83, thank you so much for following up on the channel. I easily done this kind of lap time. Easily done 28.0 in the testings. Welches Team hat hier Pole?
Was?
Wen?
Ich hab dich nicht gehört gerade.
Welches Team hat hier Pole?
Paul Arms.
Kenn ich nicht.
Ja, die sind relativ hoch in den Standings, obwohl sie eindeutig normalerweise nicht die Pace dazu haben.
Ja, abwarten.
Ja, die sind Vierter mit Standings, sind Dritter in Silverstone geworden, Vierter dann Nee, das ist nicht Vierter, das ist Fünfter dann in Malaysia und Nürburgring gewonnen.
Wer hat vor uns irgendeine Penalty?
Ja, das sind ein paar, glaub. Das habe ich mal angesehen. Wer war das? Das war die 205, die 22, die 211. Ja, mal Drive-Throughs. So, die Frage ist, wo die sind momentan. Die 205 Flag to Flag, die sind in 5. Position. Die 211 ist hinter uns. Und die 22 Caspian ist in 4. So, 4. und 5. haben Drive-Throughs und 11. hinter uns.
Also gut. Tja. Ich werde wohl nicht dran vorbeikommen, ein paar Divebombs zu machen. Right, considering the circumstances, P9 is still shit. But what can I do now?
Der Wagen noch 4 Räder hat.
Hast du die langsame Inlap mit einberechnet, als es drum ging, um unsere Strategie? Ach, F. Der hört mich nicht. Hast du die lange Inlap mit einberechnet bei der Strategie?
Was?
Die lange Inlap.
Du meinst, dass die Pitlane lang ist? Weil ich berechne für die Inlap natürlich denselben Sprit.
Ich meine, dass die Inlap, dass die erste Einführungsrunde zur Rennzeit zählt, aber 3 Minuten dauert und fast keinen Benzin verbraucht.
Okay guys, so a bit delayed, the Division 1 server had some issues. So basically I have not put anything down in writing. So taking this off the top of my head. You should be... Yeah, well, I made a mistake with the weather. It's 29 degrees, you might have seen that. I'm sorry, but we can't really redo that now because of the Division 1 server. So I have to set that up as well. Yeah, so you all know the rules. It's nothing major. You know, when you cross the line, you get the green flag and all of that. So yeah, sorry guys, it's nothing major this time around.
Ja, es ist nicht berechnet. Ich meine, zuvor hatten sie eigentlich, ich glaube, Sätze zugeschlagen dafür. Das müssen wir halt schauen. Und was ich gemerkt habe, was ich nicht berechnet habe, ist die Pitlane Time, wie viel wir dafür verlieren. Ich habe da 40 Sekunden berechnet. Ich glaube von weiß der Geier, für welche Strecke ich die Zahl hatte. Ich schmeiß es mal kurz ab.
Das würde ich auch vorschlagen. F. Sorry guys, bear with me. Hey, wo habe ich den scheiß Deckel? Alright. I think we're going to get ready. I hope no further shenanigans. So we're missing 2 followers to hit 1,000, and I would like to say a big massive thank you to Iron Marshall and
admin soundcheck. If
P.
you
Petronek
hear this, you don't have to do anything.
for the
Wait
follows.
30 seconds.
And the race is about to start in 5 minutes. So we have a short period of warm up now. We're starting P9. We got some redemption to
Track's
do.
open for all I care.
Yeah, a lot of shenanigans with the service this time.
Cold brakes all round, be careful. Okay, Michael, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Well, we're just trying to get into the
So
rhythm.
in case you're a new driver, my name is Yuri Gijssen, I'm the race director. I'm sitting in the 277 room, that is 277. You'll find me there in the race. If you need to report anything that went on, make sure you do it in TeamSpeak. You right-click my name, open text chat, and you write down what's going on. Please be specific about the the lap that it happened in for your car, what your start number is preferably, and the driver that was in the car, that is in the car at the time of reporting, so I can check it as soon as I can. As usual, there will be a shift that I'll be racing. We're not sure yet when that will happen, but I'll be available at the start of the race, at least through the first hour. After that, I'll announce it. I'll make sure I'll renounce admin rights, so you know that I'm no longer there to admin, and I'll reinstate them once I become available again. So that's it for now. If you have anything that you need information on, any questions that you have, you can post them in TeamSpeak, and before we start the race, you can also do that in the in-game chat. Make sure you do not chat during the race, and that you try to make sure that any messages after the start of the race go through TeamSpeak. Do not poke me at any time. I hate pokes. Just open text chat. Thank you very much, and good luck.
P. Petronek, the race is going to be very hot indeed around Imola as track limits are tight. And also Carvi83 asking for the duration of the race. It's going to be a 4-hour race. We're going to start the car and probably be racing around 2 hours 20. Oh dear. I see shenanigans. We got some guys that are just seeing every car as being an LMHC.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
You see everyone in LMHC, or you have other people?
Other people.
So it's not an issue for you, but it's an issue for others.
The lap was a 1:30.
Your quickest overall. Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. It looks like Barreiro has gone off. The guy behind has just done it.
We need to go into forums after the race and check because of my rejoin mid-session, which was not allowed.
Flag sector 1.
But I had to do it in order to get the FFB back on.
And Barreiro have spun out. Sector 1 time is good. Flag sector 3, sector 2 time is okay. Your brake temperatures are all really high, we're going to have to cool them. Car on your right, they're on your right.
Yeah, we may get a penalty for next race. But I'd rather take one at next race rather than here.
was a 1:33.57.
Sector 3 is 3.3 seconds. Alright, all clear on the right. Yellow flag sector 2.
Oh shit, dirty air.
Sector 1 is clear. We think that Sanchez and South Cone have gone off. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. That's the end of the session, V2. Alright. Clear on your right.
Hm.
P9, 60 minutes. Okay, Michael, be ready. Backman is now on softs. Floor it, green, green, green.
Hey!
Yellow flag sector 1. You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed. Green flag sector 1.
Alter Halsmaul. Kannst du für einen Restart, für einen Restart, da mal anrufen irgendwo? Irgendwas hat uns getroffen und bin durch die Luft geflogen. Das Auto ist komplett im Arsch.
Okay, ich suche einen rFactor. Wo war der nochmal?
277. 277.
Hold your line.
Okay, keep to the right side of the track, everybody, so that the
Hold your line.
LMH or the LMHC can return to position.
Clear right. Car on your right. Clear on your right. Yellow flag in sector 1. On your right. Clear on your right. Car right. All clear on the right.
Was zur Hölle hat mich da überhaupt getroffen?
On your right. Clear on your right.
Ey, das ist Wahnsinn.
On your right.
Das Rennen ist jetzt komplett schon im Eimer.
Right. Car right. Clear on your right.
Wir haben hier ein LMP ohne Heckflügel. Ich habe Full Broken Steering. Wer ist Renndirektor? Wie heißt der?
Jürgen Gießen. Ich habe ihn angeschrieben, aber der hat noch nicht reagiert.
The gap to Alvarez ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0.
Yeah, just go back in the stream like 2 or 3 minutes. And then see how that went.
Es scheint zu mir, als würde er nicht was machen wollen.
Ja dann,
Acknowledged. Pit stop
gehe ich
requested.
Box, ne?
Kannst du den Wagen geradeaus fahren?
Vielleicht.
Also
Keine
hast du
Ahnung.
einen Heckflügel? Hast du einen Heckflügel?
Car on your left.
Ich gehe jetzt in die Box, das ist mir echt bums. Alter, ich fahr 45
Ja.
Grad nach rechts.
The car behind's pitting now.
Ja, okay. Ich wollte fragen, ob du einen Heckflügel hast.
Den hab ich.
Was war das zur Hölle?
...240 Sekunden Damage. Ich könnte kotzen, Alter. Ignition Switch aus. Leck mich am Hemd! Kann mir mal einer sagen, was hier eigentlich los ist, Mann? Das ist ein absoluter Witz. Ein absoluter Witz. Uh, 240 seconds of damage repair. That is an equivalent of 2.5 laps. Er rascht aus, Alter. Ich rasch komplett aus. Ein riesen Bullshit. I have not even a fucking idea of what happened. Not even at the slightest.
Okay, we will issue a restart of the race due to the damage incurred. This is an exceptional situation that we will be going through. So this will happen within the next minute. This is due to, well, some weird lag that happened due to nobody's fault. So we will be restarting the race within a minute from now.
You heard that?
Yep. Fucking lucky.
E9, 60 minutes. Okay, mate, get ready.
Ich habe in einem Stream Replay versucht herauszufinden, was passiert ist und
Please note that this will be the final restart. We will not be restarting after this.
du hattest noch das Setup Overlay drüber in dem
Ja.
Moment.
Stuntman, that's a big massive thank you for being the 1000th follower here on the channel. A big massive welcome and a big massive thank you.
Go.
Haha. Da hat jetzt sich gerade einer einen Frühstart geholt. Oh Mann. Okay, ich bin alive.
Careful, car on your right.
Ja.
Hold your line.
Big massive thank you. So we made it 1000 followers here on Twitch. Massive thank you.
All drivers have seemed to move on the track without any problems this time, so we can continue as normal. Race will be the 4-hour duration, just as it would have been without the restart. So we will get the full 4 hours to race.
Well, actually they fixed the issue for this time, which is good. Race Time ist auch 4:01:52, also das ist ein bisschen länger als 4 Stunden. Damit ist die Strategie eigentlich klar.
Du meinst...
Stuntman Stats, thank you. Ja.
Du meinst, wir bleiben bei unserer Strategie oder wir gehen zurück zur Standard?
Ich bin jetzt davon, ja, also ich werde trotzdem versuchen zu safen, was geht, aber Ziel ist halt letzte 2 Stints. Maximierungsproblem, ne? Oder halt Maximierungsstrategie an der Stelle. Also, du weißt, was ich meine.
Also in den zwei letzten sind maximal Fuel Saving.
Ja.
Also dass du hier durch ein paar Runden weniger drehst, um mehr Leistung zu bekommen.
Ja, das halt Mark später wenig Fuel halt nachkippen muss.
Sehen wir mal. Das Ziel ist momentan die Position zu halten, vielleicht ein paar Positionen hochzugehen.
Bin ich falsch? Warum bin ich Achter?
Der Rookie Monsters Wagen ist irgendwie in letzter Position gerade. Bei denen ist was schief gegangen offensichtlich. Der ist eine Minute momentan zurück. Der hat den Start vielleicht verpasst. Scheint mir zumindest so.
Ja, wir haben ein Auto an der Box stehen.
Ja, scheint mir, die haben den Start verpasst.
Ist das die 42? Ist das Rookie Monsters?
Ja, das ist die 203 in Position 42, Team Rookie Monsters Mantis Rackers.
Das ist unser Glück. Okay, kommen jetzt auf die SF.
Aber wir sollten jetzt auch die 4-Stunden-Marke vor dem Start unterschritten haben.
Hab mal wieder Brakes vergessen. Okay. Dann viel Spaß.
Ja, die Startlinie ist sehr spät auf dieser Strecke.
Ja, ich weiß.
That lap was a
Alright, Michael, come on, stay focused.
3:47.83.
Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 8th place. Alright. Clear on your right. Car on your right. All clear on the right.
Schon den ersten Fuck-Cut, Alter.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Thank you so much, Wille.
Okay, Michael, you're reeling backman. The gap is now 0.5.
Okay, we're not gonna get closer than that.
The leader has just done 134.0. Car on your right. Clear on your right. 7th position. The gap to backman behind is increasing. It's now 1.1.
Also, President Mark, thank you for the follow
The gap to Gustino
on the
in
Twitch
front is
channel.
now 1.5 seconds.
In the heat of the situation. That got out of my sight.
Fastest lap for Pastorino, 129.6. Green flag sector 3. Looks like P2's got
29.6, that's freaking
That
quick.
was a 1:30.36.
incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. The gap to Gustina ahead is now 0.7.
That was a 1:29.82.
Langsam geht's da.
Bitte?
Ah, der war neben der Strecke unterwegs, der GTE. Ich hab ihn gesehen
Okay.
auf dem Map
Ähm,
und versucht ihn zu warnen.
Hab bitte ein Auge drauf, wer hier so Cuts macht und so.
Ja, versuche ich zu haben, aber ich müsste jetzt halt Abendessen gehen. Also ich bin dann so erst eine Stunde zurück.
Ja.
Die Spitze wird jetzt aufs GTE-Feld treffen.
Copy.
That was a
Also das Ende des GTE-Felds. Ein paar Runden bis sie in der Mitte sind.
You're reeling Gustina in.
Slow car in the last sector,
6 seconds.
please be careful. Slow car in the last sector.
Außerdem Caspian schuldet jetzt noch eine Drive-Thru vor dir. Sonst haben die anderen Teams die Drive-Thru gesurft.
Was ist mit FTF?
Die sind schon. Warte, FTF? Stimmt, die müssen noch eine. Ja, es hat irgendwie One Move und Race to Race hat es natürlich gesurft schon. Aber die hatten eigentlich keine.
Alles klar. Ja doch, Roger hat auch eine gekriegt.
Slower class car ahead. Alright, all clear on the right.
Okay, Roger ist jetzt drin und Zelig ist noch draußen. Oder sind sie?
That was a
Nice one, Michael. This is
1:30.41.
terrific. Exactly what we came here for. Yellow flag in sector 1, P5. We think Ferrero has stacked it.
Alter, was ist denn hier eigentlich
Green flag sector
los?
1.
Ist ja geisteskrank.
Also ich bin jetzt weg. Keeping.
Coming up on a slower class car. Car on your right, they're on your right. Okay, Michael, you're reeling Gustino in. The gap is 0.6. On your right, all clear on the right.
The lap was a 1:30.54.
Careful, car on your right. Clear right. All right, clear on your right. Careful, car on your right. Coming up on a slower class car. Clear right. On your left. You're clear left. Careful, car on your left. You're clear left. Well done, good pass.
I saw flying car parts. Ooh.
Left side, all clear on the left. Car on your right. Clear on your right. Gap
That
to
was a
Justino behind is increasing. It's now 0.9. This is
1:03.05.
terrific. Exactly what we came here for. Slower cars ahead. These guys are scrapping for position. They might not see you. P3. That lap time was 1:33.0. All right. All clear on the right. On your right. Clear on your right. On your right. Clear on your right. Slower class car ahead. Easy car on your left. Clear left.
Alright, 11.5 seconds to the lead. That could have been way worse starting from 9th.
Slow car ahead. This guy's their class leader. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
That was a 1:31.09.
Fastest lap for
Yes, Victor, this is already the race. Gap to the front is 11 seconds.
7.
And we need some good quick laps now.
Fastest lap for Pastorino, 129.6.
The lap was a
That was at 129.7.
129.75.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Left side, clear on the left side.
The gap to Gustina behind is increasing. It's now 6.4 seconds. Yellow flag, sector 1. We think Sanchez has pinned it. Sector 1 is clear.
That was
Okay,
a
Michael, we're matching race pace. You're the man, stay on it.
129.77.
Also es gibt doch nicht Abendessen bei mir erst in der ersten halben Stunde.
Ja dann, wir konzentrieren uns auf P1 und 2.
Ja.
Slower class car ahead.
All right. Clear right.
P3.
Wie sieht's im Verbrauch aus?
Haben noch Sprit für knapp 32. Gerade halt auch so ein bisschen Push-Push. Haben gesagt, was? Rekus fährt jetzt plötzlich vor uns.
Ja, ich sehe es gerade auch auf der
That
Tabelle.
was a 130.46.
Irgendwas geht nicht vor sich.
Ja, der hat jetzt 12 Runden
Just a
gut
timing
geschrieben.
correction on
Slower class car
the
ahead.
203 car. Any questions about that can be directed to me or to Jimmy after the race.
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
Also jetzt haben wir Rookie Monsters vor uns.
The gap's now.
Car on your right. Clear right.
Aber ich gain.
On your right. Clear on your right.
Ist halt doch auch ein riesen Vorteil, aber jetzt.
Car on your left. Clear left.
Für die.
Ja, da stand dann eine Runde an der Box, während wir eine Einführungsrunde fahren und so.
The gap to Gustina behind is now 8.4.
Car on your left. All clear on the left.
Ja, die haben eine Runde mehr Sprit als wir.
Careful. Car on your right.
Ja, wir holen aber gerade auf alles auf, was vor uns fährt.
The lap was a
Last lap was at
Ja, deine Runde
13.
sind. Die vor dir haben eine 32, da wir in der letzten Runde gefahren. Wahrscheinlich Verkehr.
Easy. Car on your left. Clear on the left side.
Ja, so ein riesigen Cluster an GTRs vor dir.
Car on your left. Clear left. Car on your left. Clear left.
Gain on the guy in front. The gap is
Car right. Clear on your right. On your right. All clear on the right. Careful. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
you're coming up on a slower car.
On your left. Clear left. On your right. Careful, still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
That was a 1:32.45.
Careful, still there. Clear on your right.
Well done, Michael. Great move. Keep it up.
Well done.
Danke.
Haben wir immer noch den niedrige Flügelsetting? Es scheint mir, dass wir den anderen auf der Gerade überlegen sind.
Ich habe den 6. Gang gekürzt, mehr Power.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Ja, wir fahren aber immer noch den 1, oder?
Ja.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
Oh Gott.
Left side. Clear left. Careful, car on your left. You're clear left. Left side. All clear on the left.
Oh, Wahnsinn. Oh, gerade richtig Dusel gehabt.
Ja, hab ich gesehen. Der GT hatte ich überhaupt nicht gesehen.
You
That
pull away
was a
from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.2 seconds. Okay, Michael, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. Coming up on a slower class car, P3. That lap was
Yeah, I'm not getting connection to the front guys though.
Ja, die haben sich dann mit meinem First ein wenig abgesetzt, so eine Sekunde.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side.
Ach, das wird verdammt eklig jetzt.
Wenn ich mir das so anschaue, die GTs fliegen in alle Richtungen
Car
der
on your
Strecke
right.
ab.
Clear right.
Ja, schon ein bisschen geisteskrank.
some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you.
Left side. Clear left. On your left. You're clear left.
Du hast vor allem auch keine Ahnung, so was die machen. Du denkst, die bleiben irgendwie in, wenn du schon rechts daneben bist, aber nein, sie lassen sich einfach raus.
Ja, das ist klar, dass du rechts ansetzen würdest. Mache. Das nicht nach rechts treiben.
Slower class car ahead.
Yeah, very nice Monarchs action.
All right. Clear on your right.
In dem
Was that?
Tor
132.
kann man vollständig
1.
links bleiben, das ist kein Problem bei denen.
Small flat spots. And more time lost to the leads.
Slower car ahead. He's the class leader for these guys.
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.8.
The lap was a 1:30.13.
Scheiße.
Slower class car ahead.
That was a
Matching race pace. Great stuff. Keep it coming, mate.
1:30.05.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side. Car on your left. Clear left.
Why just can't they fucking stay on their racing line as the rules intend?
Wie sieht denn schon aus?
Willst du ihn an der Linie?
Gib mir einfach die Runden vorhin.
Komme jetzt auf SF 24,9. Also 25 werde ich irgendwie kommen. Sinzig. Da ist irgendwas.
Slower car. The guy behind is now
Ja,
1 second.
sind sie eher, der hatte in den letzten Runde einen Cut, aber sonst. Sonst war der normale Pace. Also die haben eine 31 vorne gefahren.
Jupp.
Die haben wahrscheinlich Verkehr getroffen, das ist nichts. Sonst fährst du dieselbe Pace wie die. Also das bedeutet, wir kommen bis Runde 44, Runde 45. Das macht jetzt schon Plan A ein bisschen schwer.
45, was ist Plan A? Plan A ist 3 Stopp.
Ja.
Easy, car on your left. Clear left. Careful, car on your left. All clear on the left. Car right. Clear right.
You're approaching a group of slower class cars.
On your right.
Nee,
Clear
nicht
on
gleich.
your right.
Did people
Yeah,
not
that's
practice for this race? Like they are going off in all directions, as you say. They are break themselves. They keep losing the cars on the exits,
30,
and so on.
6,
All right. All
9,
clear on the right.
Es ist nicht die 3 Stopp, es ist die 3 Stint.
Ist Plan A.
Wie rum wir es auch wieder drehen möchten. Das haben wir doch so geplant.
Ja,
Aber es sieht nicht gut aus dafür. Dann gehen wir einfach über zur Standardstrategie.
wir gehen zur Standardstrategie und gucken, dass der Mark einfach möglichst wenig Benzin beim letzten mitnimmt.
All right. Clear right.
Ja.
Car on your left. All clear on the left.
Okay, Michael, there's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
Careful, car on your right.
Well, Vindicats, we had a lot of Div 2 races already,
Car on your right.
and I didn't
Clear on your right.
experience the
Behind us now.
driving standards to be that bad, I want to say. Seemingly they're not the best anyway, but at the moment it's quite ridiculous.
the lap was on
Left side. Clear left.
7,
Slower class car ahead.
On your right. Clear right.
I mean, look at what happens there at the front there, keep pushing each other off.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Easy, car on your left. Clear left. Careful, car on your left. Clear on the left side. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
the lap was
Lap
on
time was 31.6.
1.64.
The Spartan, thank you so much for your follow, welcome. Also, please note, for all Prime subscribers or for all monetary subscribers here on the channel, we got new emotes as new upgrades towards the community, new channel emotes to be used as a tier 1 or tier 2 sub
The gap behind is now.
here on Twitch. Feel free to check them out
On your right. All clear on the right.
if you are subscribed to the channel already,
Car on your left. You're clear left.
or if you want to use them, then feel free to get your tier 1 subscription out, get your tier 2 subscription out as much as you like, as we now have possibility to go purple on the lap time
The lap was
by 4,000ths of a second.
26. Coming up on a slower class car.
Car right. Clear on your right.
I saw flying car parts. There is someone without rear wing. So first fastest lap overall in the race. An LMP2 without rear wing then.
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
Looks like P4's gone off. The gap in front is now 7.4 seconds.
And we're gaining on the cars ahead, which is a good.
On your right.
Slower class cars ahead.
Clear right.
Sector 1 is clear.
Car right. Clear on your right.
And then I believe we got Sinsic right ahead
Car on your left.
now,
Clear left.
as this is an hypercar. I may be wrong though. Vindicas, they shortened the race. Where did they shorten the race? Here in Div 2 we got 3 hours 22 left, which is correct.
That was a
You've just done a 31.3.
Sadly this is not Sinsic right ahead, this is someone else, but whoever it is
Careful. Car on your right.
is causing issues. Alan Terchek, massive thanks for the follow, welcome. Thank you very much.
Clear on the right.
The gap in front is now 7.9.
Carlotti 567, massive thank you for the follow up and welcome to the channel.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 9.8.
Ooh, that was close for the cut. Oh, no streams either. Well done. I may present you some racing footage from the 4 hours despite Division 2. Ah, lol.
That was a 1:30.04.
Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
On your right. Clear on your right.
We're lucky to a certain extent. We had our server issues right at the start of the race.
Left side. Clear on the left side.
Did Risto Capital that by accident, or has he got some information from race director Jimmy Allison for Div 1?
The lap was a 1:30.72.
Slower class car ahead. The gap ahead is now 8.0.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Lol,
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2
that
is
looks
yellow.
weird.
We think that Sanchez has crashed.
Not sure if hardware failure maybe. We had that too. As a no FFB in the queue, got us P9 on the grid.
The gap behind has increased to 12 seconds. Sector 2 is clear.
It's just some rFactor 2 shenanigans, I guess.
That was a
Coming up on a slower class car.
1:30.06.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Sanchez has just retired.
On your right. Clear on your right. On your right. All clear on the right. All right. Clear on your right.
The gap in front is now 7.4.
Yeah, he forgot to turn left. And then brush the wall or something. Was it hardware failure? Yeah, it looked like it.
Green flag Sector
It looked
2.
very weird the way he got off. Those GTEs are dying everywhere. That was costly for us.
Car on your right. Clear right.
Car V83, I'm using a Kira GP. And it's mounted on a DD direct drive wheelbase and OSW. So the gap was 7.6 seconds to the lead. I'm sure it's back up to 9. Thanks to that GTE.
That was
8.3.
1:31.78.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
This is gonna get ugly now.
Car right. Clear on your right. Careful, you're in the middle. All clear on the right. Going around you.
Yep, that was dangerous. I am so aware.
Car right. Clear right.
F. Come on, car, go, go. Need to pass
Now
him.
decreased to 10 seconds.
On your left.
6.
Clear left. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
The gap in front has increased to 8.0 seconds.
Anything else would have surprised me. We had some bad luck there with the traffic now. But I'm not gonna mourn. Fastest lap was ours, 129.6. Maybe we can improve it. Need to be lucky with traffic though. And obviously not spin. Whew. That was a costly second F. But we're still alive, which is surely more important. But that tire now got lit up, so we may now face some balance issues. Either way, Alan, why would you suggest so?
That was 13.8. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
I found myself being 10th off and with a weird feeling around having it turned off. Hence why I keep it on.
On your right. Clear right.
You're coming up on a slower car.
We luckily
The gap in front is now 7.7 seconds.
oh, that was costly again.
Right.
I'm hitting those GTEs in bad spots at the minute.
Clear on the left.
The gap behind is now 13 seconds.
Es gibt gerade einen Vierwegkampf für 6. Position in Age.
That was a
You've just done a 13.
Und es ist Caspian Flag to Flag und One-Off gegen Pushrod.
You're approaching
Ich habe so den leicht gedacht, dass die in einer gewissen Zeit vielleicht eine Gefahr zu uns werden können. Sie sind nicht langsam, aber der Abstand scheint mir relativ stabil zu denen zu sein.
Left side.
Also etwa 40 Sekunden zu denen dann.
Das Spiel ist relativ simpel, keine Cuts machen, keine Crashs haben, sondern es ist alles kein Problem.
Ja, also den Caspian ist jetzt der Box.
Wie stehen die zwei Teams vor uns in der WM eigentlich?
Das ist Flag to Flag, die vor uns in der WM sind.
Nein, ich meine die zwei. Ja, erster und zweiter.
Ja, ich weiß, Drillers ist hinter uns bei 7 Punkte. 8 Punkte. Und Arms ist hinter uns bei 10 Punkte. Sind Dritter und Vierter respektive. Dann lassen sich hier Zweiter und Erster fahren.
So eine verdammte Scheiße einfach. Thing is easy die Pace, die zu holen.
That was a
You've just done a
Ach, 10 Sekunden, Alter.
coming up on a slower class car.
Aber gerade habe ich das Todespech mit der GTEs.
Ja.
Left side. Clear left.
Ums locker, wir haben noch 2 Stück verbleiben.
8.5.
Careful, car on your right. Clear on your right.
The gap behind is now 13 seconds.
Ich habe so das Gefühl, Casper hat einen Unfall gebaut, weil die sind immer noch in der Box.
Okay.
On your right. All clear on the right.
Sector 1 is yellow. It looks like Nichols has spun off. Green flag sector 1.
The lap was a 1:30.73.
So ein Dreck.
Slower class car ahead.
Also ich bin jetzt wieder weg. Für mich wird interessant, ob Mantis weg ist für die 2 Stopp geht. Weil der hat jetzt 16 Sekunden auf dich verloren für diesen Stancher.
Ja, aber er macht Fehler.
Ja. Aber der Abstand jetzt Flag to Flag ist ungefähr
It looks like
42 Sekunden. Weil die sind immer noch nicht vorbei oder ja, sie sind immer noch nicht vorbei am Pushrod. Dafür ist One Move an ihnen vorbeigekommen.
Okay, Michael, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 7.5 seconds.
Was machst du?
Ja, die schieben sich gerade gegenseitig von der Strecke runter scheinbar.
Ah, sauber.
Ja, jetzt sind sie vorbei. Also One Move ist jetzt
Slower cars ahead. The class leaders up here.
Sollen alle schön weitermachen damit.
der One Move ist jetzt so 47 Sekunden hinter dir. Dann Flag to Flag eine weitere 8 Sekunden hinter denen und Pushrods, die müssen nicht drüber reden, bis 3 Sekunden runter.
29.6.
Scheint ein Unfall da gewesen zu sein.
Car on your left. You're clear left. Car on your right. Clear right.
Also okay. Keep digging.
Okay, pit stop requested. Green flag sector 3. We can see Sanchez has gone off. The pit crew is ready. We expect there'll be no traffic on exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in P4, ahead of Alvarez. Slower class car ahead.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
That was a
Sector 1 is
on your right.
1:31.11.
Ah, nein, nein, nein.
this guy. The gap's now 6.6 seconds. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Slower class car ahead. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 3 is clear.
Wow, what a fastest lap of the race that's gonna be.
Green flag, Sector 1.
On your right, clear right.
That was a 1:29.
On your right, all clear on the right.
Awesome. 21.9. Sorry, 29.1.
Careful, car on your left. Still there.
Also ich verstehe es auch einfach nicht.
Left.
Green flag, Sector 2.
Clear on your right.
We can see
Dark
Rodriguez has stacked it.
Yeah, I squeezed him a bit,
Sector
but
3 is yellow. We think Van der Weide has binned it.
Maya, it could well be.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Clear left.
I was on a very good way to catch Sinsic. And a little bit also in Pastorino, but obviously that plan has now been ruined.
Coming up on a slower class car.
So, the reason why I get furious about this, there is a rule in the book saying slower class cars to keep the race in line, faster class cars to obey a safe overtake without contact off the racing line.
15 seconds.
Now, that guy kept defending the line, and I don't know whether he outbraked himself, but he just didn't want to give way. Made that move for me just so much more difficult. Look at the Rookie Monsters car, way better.
Clear on your right.
Fairly easy for both of the cars to just get along. Yes, I have been a little bit tight on him, but at the same time,
Okay, Mike.
just follow the
10 minutes
rules
if
and
you
nothing happens. I know that I'm quite aggressive out there at the minute, but this obviously has a reason.
Car on your left. All clear on the left.
Noise drift.
That was a 1:30.06.
On your right. All clear on the right.
The gap ahead is now 8.5 seconds.
Yeah, I didn't touch the wall, but I lost vital seconds, of course. And I will keep losing more of them. Those LMP2 cars are quite difficult to overtake. It's a good opportunity to save some fuel.
Left side. Clear on the left side.
Gap to Sinsic now 9 seconds, gap to Pastorino's 13.5. Should be all 5 seconds left. All tyres are flat spotted. On a side note though, we will be able to do 3 further laps. Sorry,
Car on your right.
5 further laps.
That was at 130.4.
So maybe that gets us a little advantage over them. I don't think so, really.
You're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position. Sector 1 is clear.
All right, all clear on the right.
Alvarez behind is pitting now. The gap behind's increased to 15.
Car on your left. Clear left.
I hope with a fresh set of tyres and a new fuel tank.
6. Your pit box is currently occupied. Your pit stall's now free.
Was? Okay, that message shocked me. If my pit box is occupied, I'm gonna be furious. Because that shouldn't be. I should have not slapped off the track there.
Coming up on a slower class car.
5.
Because, yeah, that is the result. So the mistake adds up
Easy car on your left.
to another
Left.
3/10. Losing time overtaking that car. And so if I deduct all my small mistakes I did today already, I would already be at the leaders. Ach, pisst mich das an heute.
Coming up on a slower class car. Okay, Michael. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Careful, car on your right. Clear right.
Your pit stall is occupied. Our pit stall's available now. Yellow flag sector 2. Your last lap time was at 130.4. It looks like Grau has spun off. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is clear. The gap ahead is now 8.4.
Yeah, tyres are done. 3 more laps until we box.
Slower class cars ahead. The gap behind is now
Slower
14.
class pain is ahead, I'd have to say.
Careful, car on your left. All clear on the left. On your right. Clear on your right. Car right. Clear on your right. Car on your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear on your right.
That was a
That was a
130.51.
Careful, car on your right. Clear on your right.
Your pit stall is unavailable.
Car on your right.
Your pit stall is now available.
All clear on the right.
Slower class car ahead. He's their class leader.
We just gained 4 seconds. So now we're back at the status quo before our spin with a GTE. So we gained the 5 seconds back. Yes, P. Petrinek, weather could change, but forecast for Imola is dry tonight. Oh, what the hell is going on here?
You're coming up on some slower cars, including their class leader.
I don't even want to know, to be honest.
On your right, all clear on the right.
2 minutes of fuel remaining.
All right. Easy, hold your line. On your right. Easy, hold your line. Clear on your right.
The leader, Pastorino, is pitting.
So yeah, that is what I expected. Leader is now pitting. And we'll be good for another lap.
On your right, clear on your right.
P2, very little fuel left. Box this lap, please, Michael. Acknowledged. Pit request cancelled. Slower car ahead. This guy's the class leader.
On your right.
Okay, pit stop requested.
Clear right. Car on your left.
The pit stall is unavailable. The pit stall is now available.
Clear left.
Two litres remaining. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Oh! Is that Sinsic?
Ready. We think that Campbell spinned it.
No.
Sector 2 is clear.
Wow, did Campbell... He made contact there with Sinsic.
Expect
I cannot
exit
believe it.
pits. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P2.
So right ahead of us is Sinsic. Means we're on his edge. I guess there are other cars driving over our pit spot, and then it's unavailable for a split second.
It looks like Alvarez has stacked it. Green flag Sector 3.
Sinsic is going even longer. It will be interesting to see. If Sinsic goes until lap 53, they are gonna 2-stop and we may have an issue. But let's not hope for that. Fuel 58, tyres 50, yeah.
Gustina behind is pitting. Gustina behind is pitting. Backman behind is pitting.
So guys, the 4 hours off Imola, we are currently in pit box, servicing our first
Go.
pit stop, and we're off again. And we overtook, no, Sinsic hasn't boxed, my bad.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
9.
We come back out in P3, so Pastorino should be somewhere ahead of us.
Slower class car ahead.
We're on our final stint for today, but I'm happy to already announce the
Kurz zurück.
further
Wir haben ein Problem. Marks Bahn hat Verspätung, der kommt erst um 19:30 Uhr nach Hause.
Definiere Problem.
On your left. Clear left.
Er ist nicht on time für den dritten Stint.
Ja, reiße ich damit mein Ding, wenn ich den dritten Stint selber fahre?
Wir müssen dich vor...
The guy behind's really
es
anyway.
müssen
The gap's
mindestens noch eine Stunde 15 auf der Uhr sein,
Sector 2.
wenn du aus dem Wagen rauskommst.
We think Willis has gone off.
Sonst gehst du über die 50%, über die Prozenthürde. Die Idee für mich ist, dass ich den dritten Stint dann übernehme.
Green flag Sector 2.
Oder wir machen einen kurzen dritten Stint. Aber das ist halt nicht ideal für unsere Rennsituation.
Naja doch, wenn ich es jetzt weiß, kann ich die Reifen schonen und so weiter.
Ah, okay.
So, wir haben Sinzig in der Box überholt.
Sehr gut. Also ist es momentan 18:21 Uhr. Also wir könnten wirklich vielleicht davon kommen, wenn wir das Splash and Go. Oder wenn wir so einen 52 Runden Stint hinlegst. Das könnte vielleicht eventuell reichen. Es könnte aber wirklich knapp werden. Ich sollte aber dann verfügbar sein um 19 Uhr. Aber ich habe kaum Runden auf der Strecke. Das ist nicht ideal.
An welcher Uhrzeit muss ich runter?
Left side.
Du musst wie viel Uhr wäre das dann? Du musst in etwa, also wie schon gesagt, mit einer Stunde 15 verbleiben.
Ah.
Also, Pi mal Daumen.
Ja, ich rechne schnell selber.
On your right. Clear on your
Also anderthalb Stunden jetzt noch. Ja, das fickt die Strategie halt geil.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Egal was passiert, er muss nachher auf das Auto und mit dem Boxenstopp, mit dem er halt aufs Auto kommt, muss er fertig fahren.
You've just done a 32.0.
Ja, das wird halt heftig. Beziehungsweise unmöglich mit einer Stunde 20 Minuten zu go, das ist unmöglich.
Doch, es ist möglich, aber er muss Fuel saven ohne Ende.
Ja, wir sprechen nicht mehr von 2,3 Litern, wir sprechen wahrscheinlich von 2 Litern.
Slower class car ahead.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Rechnen doch mal hoch, 52 Runde mal 1,31, was gibt es? Mach 1,30.
Das sind so 78 Minuten, also eine Stunde 18.
Es muss eine Stunde 15 noch auf der Uhr sein, bis ich runter muss.
Also eigentlich eine Stunde 12, aber ich möchte es nicht darauf ansetzen, überhaupt nicht. Vor allem mit der Zusatzzeit, die wir am Start haben.
Behind us now. 8.0 seconds.
1.85.
Ich möchte wahrscheinlich dich vor mit einer Stunde 20 mehr raushaben.
Rechen's bitte genau aus und dann lege man Safety Margin fest. Also Stunde 15 auf die Minute genau.
We're approaching a group of slower cars.
All right. Clear right.
Kannst du dich einfach nicht dann. Ich könnte
Car
kotzen.
on your left.
Im Strahl.
Left. On your right. All clear on the right. Careful, car on your left. All clear on the left. Careful, car on your right. They're on your right. Car on your right.
That was
Clear
a
right.
one, 32.
20 Sekunden.
1:29.
Also es ist genau 1 Stunde 12 Minuten und 13 Minuten. Es wäre 12,9.
Also 1 Stunde 12 Minuten 13 Sekunden muss auf der Uhr zurück sein.
Nein, 1 Stunde 13 Minuten.
Okay, das heißt, wenn der Boxenstopp 90 Sekunden dauert, bis ich vom Auto runterkomme.
Es ist eigentlich Distanz, glaub gemessen.
Sobald die Uhr unter 1,16 fällt, müssen wir in die Box.
Ja.
Das heißt, unter Umständen kann uns ein Code 80 die Rechnung auch wieder kaputt machen.
Ja, wenn er eine Code 80 kriegt, dann kriegt er nicht genügend Runden rein. Dann kann schnell passieren, dass du über die 70% kriegst. Das ist die Distanz eigentlich.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Um einen 52 Runden Stint hinzulegen. Du hast gesagt, das sind 78 Minuten. Wie viel Benzin darf man da verbrauchen?
Das sind 2,3 Liter.
Das muss er schaffen. Mix 1 und fertig.
Was a one,
Ja.
29.
Er hat nochmal geschrieben, dass er, wenn er Glück hat, kommt er kurz nach 7 an.
Das wird ja lang.
The gap behind is now 6.3 seconds.
Ja, momentan die Strategie ist eigentlich, diesen Stint so rauszuziehen. Und wenn er nicht on time ist, dann machen wir einen Short Viewer, wenn die sind. Und dann machen wir einen Short Viewer und du gehst noch ein paar Minuten, bevor wir wechseln. Also du ziehst jetzt so 45 bis 50 Runden hier raus. Also okay, ich muss wieder weg.
Ja.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Left side. Clear left. All right. Clear on your right.
Oh Gott. So guys, big massive thank you for your company today. 4 hours of Imola.
Side.
We think that Campbell has crashed.
I'm soon calling it the 4 hours of pain. I'm losing time to Pastorino. I lost like 9 or 10 seconds on the pit stop, which makes me think they underfueled the car and doing some short stinting, as
Clear on your right.
he is also gaining time on me lap by lap by lap, which is a bit suspicious to me,
All clear on the right.
because we were matching pace from the first stint, quite frankly, and now I just can't do his lap times
All clear on the left.
despite traffic and everything, and I'm pushing hard. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, that flat spot is nice, that time loss is nice, but going off track would have meant penalty. Ach Dreck. That race is not really going well at all.
That was a 1:32.56.
Also now I have been in discussion with teammates. A teammate that is bound to take over the car from me is delayed,
Last car ahead.
which means we have issues as we're soon exceeding our maximum time allowed on the car.
You're clear left.
So right now we're trying to get to that border. As closely as possible.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side.
The gap behind is now 4.3.
Sinsig is catching on us again. I don't know, am I just slow or what?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
That was a
Green flag sector 1. We think that Bachmann has binned it.
1:30.95.
That lap was a 1:30.9. Slower class car ahead.
On your right. Clear right. All right. Clear on your right.
That lap was a 1:30.38.
Slow cars ahead, including the class leader.
Careful. Car on your right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
He would have done it just again. Wow, that is amazing.
The gap behind is now 3.7.
I hate this damn corner so much. I have no idea how often I broke myself there already. And also, I don't understand it. Also, Cynic is gaining on me like mad.
31.92.
You're coming up on a slower car.
left side.
Oh, ich glaube, ich spinne.
Still there. Clear left. Car on your left.
Ich glaube echt, ich spinne, Alter.
On your right. Clear on your right.
Shit, and here we go. Cut track number 3.
Attention to track limits, please, Michael.
Fuck! Hey, I costed myself a 15 seconds already. Pastorino got a cut track as well though. So they got wreckers. And now it's about time that LMP or that McLaren Senna gives way to me.
Coming up on a slower class car.
All right. Hold your line. Clear on your right. All clear on the right. Careful, car on your left. Clear left.
It looks like Willis has gone off. Sector 3 is clear. Slower class car ahead. The guy behind you anyway. The gap's now.
Easy, car on your left. Clear left. Car on your right. All clear on the right.
Cynic is right on our tail.
Slower class cars ahead.
Car on your right. Clear on your right. Left side. Clear on the left side.
That was
The
a
lap time was 1:30.8.
1:30.81.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Careful, car on your right. Clear right. On your right. Clear on your right. On your right. Clear on your right.
slower car. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 3.1.
Car on your right. All clear on the right. Car right. Clear right.
The lap was
was
a
at
1:30.76.
Short message from the live steward. For the past 1.5 hours, I've done pretty much nothing but doing reports. Please drive responsibly. Watch your blue flags. Watch your overtakes. How you defend.
Car right.
The risks you take.
Clear on your right.
There's been way too many reports, so please drive responsibly.
Why am I not surprised?
During roughly the next 1.5 hours, there will be no live stewarding. Please keep that in mind.
Coming up on a slower class car.
You can leave your messages in the open text chat, preferably after that, and make a note for yourself so that you can report it after the race, not during the race.
Car right.
So for the next 1.5 hour, please make note of incidents yourself and report them after the race. I will let you know when I'm back in station.
On your left. All clear on the left.
The lap was a
Time to improve it.
1:30.35.
This is good.
Freaking anti-cuts.
You're approaching a group of slower class cars.
On your right. All clear on the right. Car on your right. Still there. Clear on your right. Careful. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
The gap behind is now decreased to 1.5 seconds. Your lap time was at 1:31.2. Slower class car ahead.
Car on your right. Clear on your right. Car right. Clear right.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag Sector 3.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side.
Slower class car ahead.
On your right. Clear on your right.
131.46.
On your right, all clear on the right.
Yellow flag sector 3. Sector 3 is clear. Slower class car ahead.
All right. Clear right.
That was a 130.62.
Slower class car ahead. He's their class leader.
On your right. Clear on your right.
The gap behind is now 0.9. Slower class car ahead.
The lap
You've
was
just done a 30.6.
130.60.
Yeah, this is costing me my position now towards Cynic.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Car on your left. Clear left. Car on your right. All clear on the right. Left side. All clear on the left.
Oh boys.
Coming up on a slower class car.
The lap was a
Sector 2 is yellow.
131.62.
Car right. Clear on your right.
We can see Willis has crashed. Sector 2 is clear.
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
Was machst du, Junge? So dumm.
The gap
That was
behind
a
is now 1.3.
1:30.89.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Easy, car on your left. Clear left.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Careful, car on your right. Clear on your right. Car on your right. Clear on your right. Left side. Clear on the left side.
The lap was a
Careful, car on your left. Clear left.
1:30.83.
On your right. Clear right.
Slower class car ahead.
Car right. Clear on your right. Car on your right. Clear on your right. Careful, car on your right. All clear on the right.
The gap
That
behind
was
is
a
now 2.9 seconds.
1:30.53.
Coming up on a slower class car.
All right. Clear right. On your right. Clear on your right.
Oh, Dreck! Stell deine Fehler ab, Mann!
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
On your right. Clear on your right. Car on your right. Clear right.
Yeah, blink, 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 bla bla bla.
On your left. You're clear left.
Just constantly losing time, for fuck's sake.
1:31.25.
class car ahead.
All right, all clear on the right.
Do we have some subscribers here on the channel? If you are subscribed to this channel, you receive access to some nice little emotes. Hey there, JP. How you doing? Well, if you subscribed as being a tier 1 or a tier 2 subscriber, so you know the maybe the Twitch Amazon free Prime sub.
30.3.
You know, YouTube followers are called subscribers and Twitch followers are called followers. And the paid service is the subscribing service, and if you're part of the paid service, you should receive at least 2 new emojis, and if you're a tier 2 subscriber, there is a third one.
Coming up on a slow
Quite
class
popular.
car.
Oh yeah, F.
Car on your left, all clear on the left.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
Yeah, since he closing the gap in 2 laps, Halt's Maul. And dead. I'm talking about Twitch. Why the hell am I so slow in the second stint? I just don't fucking understand.
9.
Car on your right.
Slower class cars ahead.
Clear right.
Yellow flag. We think that Alvarez has gone off.
Clear left. Car on your left.
Sector 1 is clear.
Clear left.
Repair all. Great, now we got suspension damage.
Just minor aero damage.
Great.
It's not that bad.
I can't understand how you even think about dive bombing there. This is beyond me. Halt's Maul einfach.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side.
Slower car ahead. This guy's the class leader.
On your right. All clear on the right.
The lap was
Last lap was at 1:31.8. Sector 1 is
3.
1.3 seconds off the pace.
All right. Clear on your right. Careful. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Are there no emotes? Not even as a Prime 1? Maybe with the next pit stop I need to see whether to to get them unlocked. Because I'm not sure I uploaded them, but maybe I forgot to hit the save button. This will be absolutely my class of stupidity today.
We think Alvarez has spun off.
I'd love if the leader has spun off at once.
Note that I have no replay of anything that happened before this message.
The lap was a 1:30.77.
Yeah, I'll check it afterwards. I can't check it right now anyway, as it's open on the office PC.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
All right, clear on your right. Careful, car on your right. 3 wide in the middle, you're clear.
Slower class car ahead.
Car right, clear right.
Alright, Michael,
Was a
what you do, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
1:08.
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
I was asked to fuel save for that run.
On your right.
Hashtag RIP.
Clear on your right.
Status.
Scheiße. Wir sind einfach langsam. Sinzig ist mir jetzt gerade noch aufs Eck gefahren. Jetzt habe ich Repairable Damage.
Left side.
Ja.
You're clear left.
Ja, Mark ist in etwa 5 Minuten hier.
Alles klar.
Wie viel Sprit hast du noch?
16 Runden, aber dann bleibe ich jetzt mix voll.
Easy, car on your left. All clear on the left. Careful, car on your left. Clear left.
Und noch mehr Schaden am Fahrzeug. Jetzt haben wir auch noch vorne links Dark Blue.
That was a
That was at 1:33.4.
1:33.43.
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
Acknowledged, pit stop requested. Pit stop cancelled.
Heute ist aber einfach nicht mein Tag so.
There's a group of slower cars ahead. You just cut the track.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side. Left side. Clear left.
Vierter Cut.
Okay, Michael, you'll be coming out into traffic. On exit, we should be in position 7. A few seconds ahead of Backman.
PRTP, thank you for the follow.
Car on your left. Clear left. On your left.
Alter.
Left. On your right. Clear right.
Have you seen how Sinzik just got shot wide by the GTE?
Right. Clear on your right.
Them driving standards.
You've pulled away. The gap behind is now 1.6 seconds.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
And with 4 cuts we're limited though.
On your right. All clear on the right.
Oh, ich muss da vorbei. Komm, ich muss da vorbei, ich muss da vorbei, ich muss da vorbei.
On your left. You're clear left.
Green flag sector 3. We think Rizzo has gone off.
Hey, Pastorino, 22 seconds. I have no fucking clue what is wrong in that second stint. Whether it's the car damage that is hampening the car. But he's just so much quicker. Back in stint 1 there was...
Aufhänger irgendwas abbekommen?
Ja. Vorne links und hinten links.
The lap was a 1:30.9.
Ja, ich meine, ob die Lenkung verbogen ist.
Nee, das nicht. Deswegen habe ich auch Repair Damage off.
Waypoint. We estimate 20 minutes of fuel left. Coming up on a slower class car.
Ich habe jetzt noch Sprit für 12 Runden. Wie lange braucht der Kerl noch?
Hat mir jetzt lange nichts geschrieben. Weiter, aber er sollte eigentlich jetzt etwa kommen.
Mach ihm mal Druck.
Mache ich die ganze Zeit
On your
schon.
right. Clear right.
The lap was a
Sectors 1 and 2 are fast. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
Okay, er ist da.
The gap behind is now 3.6.
Okay, ich glaube, ich weiß, was die Führenden machen. Die tanken nur so viel, dass sie 4 gleich große Stücke haben wahrscheinlich.
The lap was a
Quickest at the moment. That lap was
Deswegen haben die 10 Sekunden gewonnen bei uns.
Insgesamt abends ist dieses Wochenende extrem schnell. Aber ich habe so eine Vermutung, dass sobald die den anderen Fahrer bei den reinstecken, dann wird es langsamer. Ich meine, in Malaysia hatten wir durch Boxenstopp-Reparaturen kurzzeitig die Position an denen verloren. Und kürzeste Zeit hatte ich die wieder eingeholt und überholt ohne Probleme.
Wir haben Server-Issues. Bei 3 Autos stand gerade Namen disconnected due to unknown vehicle configuration. Sind gekickt. Ja, trotzdem, ich hole nicht auf Pastorino auf, der fährt mir einfach davon so.
Ja, ich habe seine Rückenzeit jetzt nicht konstant beobachtet, aber er hat eigentlich so konstant 30er gelegt.
Ja, ich begreife es nicht so ganz, weil ich kann meine Zeiten von vorhin nicht mehr gehen. Weißt du, da war man das 29 dabei, aber jetzt ist einfach so 30,4. Es geht irgendwie nicht schneller.
6.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Ja, und du hast jetzt kurz. Also die Runde vor dieser war eine 29,8 oder. Der muss wahrscheinlich. Also wenn die es gleichmäßig teilen, sollte der eigentlich in der Box schauen. Aber es ist ja unter 2 Stunden to go.
Ja, vielleicht kommt jetzt auch demnächst rein, ich weiß es nicht.
Ja, also vermutlich kommt der gleich rein. Das ist.
Aber auch so generell, ich schaffe keine tiefe A29 mehr. Obwohl jetzt die Strecke besser sein sollte.
Slower class car ahead. The gap behind is now 3.1 seconds.
Wollte dich gerade nochmal anschreiben.
Fuck. Ich muss die gerade jetzt. Das hab ich gehabt.
Scheinbar steht ein Auto bei der Schikane.
On your right. Clear on your right.
Bastos Swan, a big massive thank you for following. Welcome. 9 Runden.
30.5. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Trotzdem so reinladen.
Careful, car on your left. Clear left.
Also wenn das Lifetiming nicht kaputt ist, steht ein Fahrzeug vor der letzten vor der Schikane im dritten Sektor.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Michi streamt.
Echt?
Ja, der streamt.
Sector 3 is clear. Coming up on a
Ja,
slower
der
class
streamt
car.
auf Twitch.
Ja, ich weiß nicht, ob ich es
All right. Clear on your right.
Wir fahren momentan, also das Briefing, wir fahren in zweiter Position momentan.
Ich hab's
Ja, wir haben leichten Schaden, aber wir werden es nicht reparieren. Es ist anscheinend nicht auf die Aufhängung Einfluss nehmen.
The lap was a
Wir haben auch 4 Platz.
1.30.
Okay, das heißt, dass ich mit hoher Wahrscheinlichkeit nichts passieren wird.
All right. Clear on your right.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Ja, aber es wäre gut, wenn du es nicht tust.
It looks like Larson has pinned it.
Left side. All clear on the left.
Warte. Ich hab den falschen Joint, oder? Sein.
Hast du Spectator vergessen?
Keine Ahnung.
Dann schmeiß dich nochmal raus und reconnecte.
Ja.
6 Runden.
Ja,
6
race.
Runden ist nicht viel auf dieser Strecke.
The gap behind is now 2.7.
Ja, 12.
Okay, Michael, slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you. Pastorino is pitting from P1.
Pastorino box.
Just in front of you. The leader, Pastorino.
Car on your right.
Ja, sehen wir mal, wenn sie reinfahren.
Pastorino.
Car on your right. Clear right.
Schmidt is retired from the race.
Left side. You're clear left.
The lap was a
You're now in the lead.
1:31.82.
Car right. Clear on your right. On your right.
Was macht ihr eigentlich?
Left.
Das ist ja geisteskrank hier.
On your right. All clear on the right.
Ja!
Is now retired.
Fahr mir doch einfach aufs Eck.
Green flag sector 1.
Oh! Ey, ich krieg einen Föhn heute.
Alter, sag mir bitte nicht, das ist so ein Spezialist.
Car on your left. All clear on the left.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Glaubst du, das was ich komplett ist?
Grau is retired.
Verstehe hier nix.
Say this again. If you have any issues doing the driver swap right now, make sure you select the right vehicle to swap with. If you haven't done so, I will look
Car on
into
your
your
left. Clear left.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Klärt bitte mal mit Race Control genau, was da los ist. Wir haben noch 5,5 Runden.
Mark, wie ist dein Drawing-Status?
Ich bin.
Hast du den richtigen Wagen selected als Spectator?
Okay, pit stop requested. You'll be coming out into traffic. When we exit the pits, we'll be in A6. Your last lap time was at 32.4. Coming up on a slower class car.
Selected.
On your right. Clear on your right.
Your pit box is currently occupied. Pit crew is ready. Pit stall is available.
Also Marc, wenn du was fragst, ich verstehe kein Wort, kann da jetzt auch gerade nichts dagegen machen.
Your pit stall is occupied. Our pit stall is
Ja,
available now.
wenn ich fahre, kannst du das konzentriert dich.
The gap behind is now 3.6 seconds.
Fünf.
Okay, warte, ich muss kurz rausgehen und checken, ob egal und so alles läuft.
Wer hat da bei den Führenden übernommen? Ist das Ferraris?
Es ist... Ja, Valero Ferraris.
You've just done 30.5.
106 Arms.
Sie haben wieder slightly underfueled. Gap ist 1,30 nur.
Slower class car ahead.
Aber die machen immer noch guten Satz an Runden draus.
Ja, lass die das ruhig machen. Wichtig ist, was wir beim letzten Boxenstopp
Stall is
gewinnen.
occupied. Your pit stall is now available. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Und der Primera Circuits
The
will
pit
das
stall is
momentan.
unavailable. The pit stall is now available.
Der schnellste Fahrer ist.
So seid ihr beide.
Was möchte ich wissen?
Oh, was ist denn jetzt eigentlich mit dem Auto los, ey? Jo, am besten ihr fahrt euch jetzt noch gegenseitig in die Karre hier.
Green flag sector 3. We can see Rowell has stepped in. Yellow flag sector 1.
Careful, car on your right. Careful,
The
still
lap
there.
was a 1:30.74.
Slower class car ahead.
All clear on the right. All right. Clear on your right. Clear left. Clear all around.
Okay, drive-through.
You have a
Cut track. Oh, leck mich am Arsch.
I think P2's binned it. Sector 1 is clear.
Sinzig died though.
Serve this penalty. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Ja, der ist jetzt
It
plötzlich
looks like
hinter meinem
Grau
Prospekt.
has binned it. Green flag in sector 2.
Ich würde vorschlagen, du machst die
Pitbox is
Drive-Through
currently occupied.
jetzt
Your
diese
pit stall's
Runde,
now free.
bevor du reinkommst.
Ja, ja, muss ich.
Left. Clear on the left side.
Ja, bei dir die
Pit
Runden
stall is
anders was
occupied.
ausgehen,
Pit
oder?
stall is available.
Das auch.
The gap behind is now 9.8.
Hast du ihn wieder ausgewählt?
5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Habe ich gleich Zeit zu.
Okay.
Alright, Michael. Expect traffic.
Fuck!
You should come out into position
Ah!
in front of Dick Croft.
So dumm!
Rein oder raus?
Nein, er ist drin.
Car behind's pitting. Grau behind is pitting. Take care, there's a car approaching. You've served your penalty. Coming up on a slower class car.
Also mein Track ist in der Box. Also diese Durchfahrt hat uns jetzt 42 Sekunden gekostet.
Ja, ich habe gerade den Sieg weggeschmissen.
Careful, car on your left. Clear
Wir
left.
fahren weiche Reifen.
Wenn ich die
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Ja,
Side.
ein Stop.
Clear left.
Okay, weil gleich kann ich auf den Doppelstint gehen, die Zeit voraus.
Car on your left.
Du musst auf den Doppelstint gehen.
Doppelstint Reifen meint er. Nein, tun wir nicht. Wir fahren Softreifen.
Ja, ja, er muss auf den Doppelstint Softreifen. Ohne Pit. Oder halt ohne Change. Das muss er machen, ansonsten keine Chance zu gewinnen.
Ja,
Du
wir
bist
können.
einfach Medium.
Ja, der Medium ist zu langsam.
Ja, das ist
Slower class car ahead.
Nein, der Soft hält, das ist alles kein Thema. Wir sind jetzt noch bei 58%. Stell dir die TC1 hoch. Das funktioniert.
All right.
Der
Clear
Lap was
right.
a 1:30.
Du fährst Softreifen. Wir sehen am Ende des Stints, ob du noch. Wir sehen während dem
Clear
Stints.
on your right.
Das auf die Reifen machen muss.
Okay.
Okay, Michael, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is
Wir geben dir.
7.9.
Du kriegst Sprit zugewiesen. Wir nehmen nicht vollen Sprit im letzten Stint.
Ja, dann noch ein Grund mehr, die Reifen zu wechseln. What the fuck? Wenn ich dann voll
Sagen wir doch die ganze Zeit.
Okay.
Ja, das ist geklärt.
Du kriegst jetzt 120 Liter und Reifen und der Rest sehe ich in ein paar Minuten.
Zwei Runden. Also die und noch eine.
Yellow flag in sector 1. We think Larson has binned it.
So dumm. Junge, so dumm.
Sector 1 is clear.
Sven Schlüter, big massive thank you for the prime sub. Welcome to the channel. I will have.
Das aber die Gap gerade ist Senna gerade richtig heftig rein.
I will have a straight look into the emotes right after the run. So we will stay live and see whether the changes apply. Final lap for us. The flat spots, my goodness me.
We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap. Your pit box is currently occupied.
Es ist
Stall
was
is
du
now
machst.
available.
Ich bin gestern die 30 gefahren im Verkehr.
Ja, das ist was hier gefahren wird.
Was?
Die 30er im Verkehr.
Pit crew's ready.
Sollte es nach Möglichkeit tiefe 29er fahren, aber das habe ich im zweiten auch nicht mehr geschafft. Gerade wäre ich jetzt auf einer 28 sogar.
When we exit the pits, we should be in position 6. One litre remaining.
Nochmal versichern, hast du ihn ausgewählt.
Your pit stall is unavailable. Our pit stall's available now.
Ja, ist er.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Okay, jetzt weiß ich auch, wo die weiße Linie ist. Ich wusste das davor nicht. Ich bin einmal die Box gefahren und auf der Strecke. Genauso schlimm wie auf dem Nürburgring. Okay, alles klar.
Okay, ich hab nochmal 6 Sekunden auf Ferraris geholt, aber ach, wie mich die Penalty ankotzt.
Ja, mal gucken, vielleicht kassieren die auch noch eine.
HM Engineering wird
Christina behind is
uns.
pitting
Ach,
now.
kommen wir jetzt rein. Kommen mit uns rein, HM Engineering.
Ich wundere, dass Arms erster ist. Ich habe eher damit gerechnet, dass Caspian vorne ist.
Caspian hat eine Penalty. Ach, warte, nee.
Oder was?
Ja, die hat eine Drive-Thru. Und die sind gerade momentan im 8. Black Deflect 7.
Hä, aber das sind doch. Das ist trotzdem richtig schlecht für die. Zeitflug im ersten Rennen?
Das musst du immer selber.
Echt?
Ja, der war immer in den neutral geworfen.
Also mit der Intro, ja okay, das ist nichts Dramatisches.
Ja, okay.
Mein Stream ist live, wenn ihr mal geschaut wollt.
Ja, ich hab auch. Du bist jetzt hinter Drillers rausgekommen und hinter die Monsters. Momentan ist der One Move vorne mit dabei, aber die sollten eigentlich auch in Box kommen demnächst.
I have no idea really. It should give you emotes according to those settings here. I will post a link so that you can see.
Alter, ist da viel Glück.
Yo, Cameron. How you doing?
Oh, ja.
So I am asked to leave the server now anyway. Ich glaube, du hast auch keine Cuts mehr übrig, nur dass du Bescheid weißt, so, ne?
Er hat jetzt komplett frischen Set einen Platz. Dadurch, dass du die Drive-Thru bekommen hast.
Was hat er?
Er hat komplett...
Ah, ist zurückgesetzt.
Ja, natürlich, dadurch, dass du die Drive-Thru bekommen hast.
Ah, okay.
Aber hast du einen frischen Set.
Okay, also der Gap zu den Leadern ist 40 Sekunden. Das ist schon noch machbar. Rest müsste irgendwann jetzt boxen.
Jetzt mal überlegen, dass es so frisch weg ist.
Well, what a race so far. I am massively pissed off myself, to be honest, as I've done way too many mistakes. That drive-through in the end is about 22 seconds that we are away from the leaders now, or that we are further away from the leaders now, and despite Ferraris has pit early and took less fuel, according to what I think they did. We should have had way more or way less distance to the guys, way less gap. But yeah, as you can see there, or as you could see, we're now 38 seconds behind rather than 15. Yeah. But Mark needs to keep it clean. To be honest, I absolutely hate Imola for multi-class driving. It was a pain in the butt in iRace and IMSA already, but this is an entire new level here in Virtual Endurance Championship. Driving standards are poor, but yeah, we'll see. We'll need to get to see what happens in the next 2 hours. Leaders lead. P. Petronich. We were not leading, sadly. Actually, we were in a net P2, and I've thrown that away with a drive-through. Let's hope others get some as well. If the leaders get a drive-through too, we're gonna be fine again. But so far, yeah, it's not too good. Anyway, what is further going on? As I would like to say, big massive thank you to Brian for Live04 for the follow. Tomorrow we will be live with Formula Sim Racing pre-season racing. We will have a race at Malaysia. The new FSR 2020 car has been released beta-wise for the participants. So tomorrow there will be a first sneak preview of what we're expecting, what we're facing to race for the season in FSR. So that's going to be streamed tomorrow 4 p.m. Beyond that, tomorrow 8 p.m. The BMW 120. I'm gonna race with Jens Meyer. Jens Meyer is a BMW official, so I'm gonna race with him in the BMW M8 GTE around Daytona, 120-minute race. So we keep being in the endurance. A big massive thank you to everyone that has followed up today on the channel. We have finally reached the 1,000 followers. Very delighted to have achieved that. 1,006 I think we are. Big massive thank you for the support. We will get a post out, hashtag soon about that, hopefully. So a big massive thank you to everyone that is supporting us that way. Also Sven Schluter, once again a big massive thank you for subscribing with your Prime sub to the channel. Also Chevy 501st, I sadly missed your follow up. A big massive thank you for that as well. Alright, I think guys that's gonna do it. I'm gonna head back to the teammates, try to support them a little bit to the race. And yeah, an hour and 30 to go in that VEC race. The thing is, I wanted to win that so badly, but with as the current stands, I don't think there is a real possibility to do so. as we now are a little bit too much behind. So we are sort of asked to have some issues of the other cars ahead. Next race is 8 hours of Sao Paulo, race 5. Then we got the 1,000 miles of Sebring. That one's going to be fun. A good 10-12 hour race. 6 hours of Portland and the 24 hours Le Mans with double points. So the season is far from over. It is quite tight in the standings. Anyway, a big massive thank you once again to everyone for the support, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you back soon, guys. This is the Simpit. I'm Itchy Hoyer, and I see you guys out on the track.